Welcome to this deep dive. Today we're doing something a bit different. We're zooming in on boosting your English vocabulary.
Yeah, and we're doing it with a simple story, something really relatable. It's called The Wrong Order from Learn English Daily.
Right. So the idea is to pull out useful words and phrases from the story about a cafe mix-up.
Exactly, a mix-up that leads to a new friendship. We'll break down the vocab, give you practice, and finish with a quick quiz to help it all sink in.
Oh, sounds good. Let's get started. The story kicks off with Emma ordering coffee. Her usual, right?
Mm-hmm. She asks for an iced vanilla latte.
An iced vanilla latte. So just to be clear, that's like a cold coffee drink?
Yep, cold coffee with vanilla flavoring. She orders an iced vanilla latte every morning, that kind of thing.
Got it. But spoiler alert, that's not what she gets.
No, there's a little slip up. She actually receives a caramel macchiato.
Caramel macchiato. Different drink entirely.
Totally. It's espresso with caramel and milk, so maybe he prefers caramel macchiato sometimes.
And this mistake, this switcheroo,
Right.
that's what we call a mix-up.
Exactly, a mix-up. It just means a small mistake or some kind of confusion.
Okay, like there was a mix-up with our dinner reservations.
Perfect example. Now, even though it was the wrong drink, Emma actually liked it.
She did. She thought it was delicious.
Delicious. Great word. It means extremely tasty.
Like, wow, this cake is absolutely delicious.
You got it. So how did Emma feel when she realized the mistake? A bit awkward.
Yeah, the story says she was blushing.
Ah, blushing. That thing that happens when your face goes red.
Usually from embarrassment, yeah. Or maybe shyness.
Right, like she started blushing when he complimented her.
So this mix-up actually leads to something interesting, doesn't it?
It does. The person who did order the caramel macchiato, Alex, shows up. And instead of getting annoyed...
He suggests they share a table.
Exactly, share a table, which just means, sit together at one table. Pretty common if a cafe is busy.
Makes sense. And we find out Alex is new in town.
Yeah, he just moved there for university.
University, so higher education, college.
Right, like she's studying history at university. And because of the mix-up, the coffee shop had to, well, fix it.
They had to remake her original order.
Remake. Simple one just means make again.
Like the barista had to remake the coffee because it was cold.
Precisely. And speaking of the barista...
Ah, yes, the barista. The person actually making the coffee.
That's the one, a coffee professional, The barista knows how to make amazing latte art.
Cool. So Emma and Alex chat while they wait and they hit it off.
They do, so much so that they decide to exchange numbers.
Exchange numbers, meaning they swapped phone numbers, right?
Yep, share phone contacts so they can stay in touch. They exchange numbers after the meeting.
Okay, great. That's a good set of vocabulary from just one short story.
It really is. Now let's try and practice these. We'll say the word or phrase and you repeat after us, maybe thinking of the short meeting. Ready?
Okay. First one. Iced vanilla latte?
Iced vanilla latte, cold vanilla coffee.
Caramel macchiato.
Caramel macchiato espresso with caramel.
Mix up.
Mix up, small mistake.
Delicious.
Delicious, extremely tasty.
Blushing.
Blushing, face turning red.
Share a table.
Share a table, sit together.
University.
University higher education school.
Remake.
Remake, make again.
Barista.
Barista coffee professional.
Exchange numbers.
Exchange numbers, share contacts.
Nice. Hopefully that helps cement them a bit.
Yeah.
Now, time for that quick quiz we mentioned.
Let's do it, just based on the story. First question. What did Emma originally order?
That was the iced vanilla latte.
Correct. What drink did she receive by mistake?
The caramel macchiato.
Yep. What does mix-up mean?
A small mistake or confusion?
Got it. Why did Emma blush?
Because she was embarrassed about the whole wrong order thing.
Exactly. What did Emma and Alex do while waiting for the remake?
They shared a table and talked.
Right. Where was Alex new in town for? What was he doing there?
He was there for university studies.
Mm-hmm. Who prepares the coffee drinks? The job title.
That's the barista.
Correct. And finally, how did they plan to stay in touch?
They exchanged numbers.
Perfect. See, all those words came up naturally in that little story.
It really shows how everyday situations, even a simple coffee run, are full of useful English. Putting words in context like that really helps, I think.
Definitely. And it's interesting, isn't it? The whole story starts with a mistake, a mix-up, but it turns into something positive, a new connection.
Yeah, it makes you think. Maybe pay a little more attention to the English words floating around in your own day.
Absolutely. Look around you, listen in. Even those small moments, maybe even small mistakes or unexpected events, could be chances to learn something or, like Emma and Alex, connect with someone new.
A great thought to end on. Keep noticing.